It's time to turn the page. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
The electric Christian Pulisic is one of the most exciting attacking midfielders who has searing pace and trickery that will scare any defender and many defences. He could do with a better final product at times, but he's very unselfish.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. And that has been cleared. Di Lorenzo. Messi demonstrating his defensive quality there. Chelsea do have a chance to counter here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Di Lorenzo. Balotelli. Berardi going face-to-face with his great rival.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Looking to play him in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's found a way through. Fired deep towards the back post. Gerrard! There it is! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Ha segnato al 13° minuto, numero 6, Gerrard.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, can he get onto this? And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Gerrard. And the counter is on. Neatly clipped into space. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Chiesa. And it's Balotelli. And here's Messi. And he's well positioned. Shot, surely! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Koopmeiners wins the duel this time. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Koopmeiners. Messi. Now this could be a chance. Decent chance! It's bounced back off the post. Bruno Fernandes charging forward, the ball at his feet, and that could set him on his way. Calafiori attempts a clearance. Cross to the back post. In again. And that should get the job done. Berardi. Gerrard has given away a free kick.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to...
Shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Messi. A probing pass. Oh, that's clever. Look at... And the shot! Wonderful from Christian Pulisic. About as smooth as it gets. And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And that's going right the way across. So what can they make of this? Rafinha. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Header! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Chelsea find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
This is the time you need that pace.
And this is Balotelli. That's a cute ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that pass isn't the best. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. It's a promising position.
Such good technique.
Cross needs to be good. That's an excellent interception. Bruno Fernandes. Rafinha. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Pulisic. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's become a case of men against boys. And this is Balotelli. Bruno Fernandes. Ambitious ball here. And he cuts out the supply. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Koopmeiners. And the first half is done. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Chelsea have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Koopmeiners. And here's Pulisic. Oh, Rafinha! Chelsea with the corner, they're first. Di Lorenzo gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Belotti. Great vision. He's on it, can he get away? Swing, there's the header! It's in! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Van de Ven. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Can he get on the end of this? Pass is just off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
DiMarco has it in a wide position. Oh, that's a fine interception. Played into space. Now it's Pulisic. He's one-on-one, and the finish! Oh, there's a probing ball, and there's his chance to lead the counter.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Rafinha. Now the ball's gone astray.
Might want to be careful there.
Pulisic. He's found a way through. Big chance! Off the post. Oh, this time surely. Oh, taken with style. It is no contest. It is a landslide. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Chelsea are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's a goal kick. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Pulisic, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Well, this could purely be down to rotation with the next game in mind, but he doesn't look very happy.
James with the slide tackle there. Well, that looks a cracking ball. And this is Gerrard! Keeper always had the measure of that.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Chelsea have their second corner now. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. And it's going to be another corner. Chelsea have their third corner. They've played it short. And this is Gerrard. Rodrigo! And now they can spring out of defence. And he's being shifted off it. Balotelli. Gerrard. Mbappe. Now he's got space here. Dink through. And a chance! He's got a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Numero 27.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 10.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
El Shaarawy.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's made its way to him, brilliantly cut out. Barella. Raspadori tries to pass it through. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Barella into the last 5 minutes. Di Lorenzo clears it away. Corner given.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Bruno Fernandes with the short one.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Gerrard. Now it's Rodrigo.
Ci saranno
5
5
minutes to
minuti
add.
di recupero.
Chiesa is the key defender on that occasion. And this is Balotelli. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Van de Ven. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. That's Gerrard. Rodrigo. Rodrigo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. DiMarco. Calafiori. Gerrard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Crunching tackle. Oh, it's come loose. Shot could be on, and he shoots! No mistake! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And we're done. Chelsea pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness